The struggle of being a female athlete. In today's society, we perceive females as being less dominant than males, and because of this, a lot of individuals believe that females aren't capable of being as athletic as males. A binary that exists in my own life today is guys thinking that I can't run as fast because I'm a girl. However, this doesn't define females because we are just as capable of being athletic, and we deserve just as much credit as males receive. These struggles are not just shown in regular female athletes, but also the professional female athletes. Female athletes such as Allyson Felix discuss to us about some of the struggles that she faces for being a female athlete. What does it take to be a successful female athlete?
If you achieve the same things that you have achieved, would your success look different if you were a man? Ask someone in the general public who's the greatest basketball player or who's the greatest football player. And we could probably have a very heated debate for probably over an hour on it. But if you ask them who is the greatest women's basketball player, I don't even think they would know where to begin. I don't even think you could have the conversation. I should be able to work as hard as I can on the track. I should be able to have my accomplishments there, and that should be enough. When I entered professional sports almost 15 years ago, I don't think things look all that different from how they are now. I don't think I see significant growth. It becomes a problem when you feel that your profile is going to be raised if you present yourself in a certain manner. And for a man, I don't see that. I don't see that KD, LeBron, Cam Newton, I don't think that they have to be beautiful. I've gotten so frustrated that I don't even want to play the game anymore.
As you can see, Allyson Felix talks about how female athletes have to have the complete package, meaning that they have to be able to perform on the track while also having good looks. She also talked about how male athletes don't have to do this, and female athletes are pressured into always looking good because of where they stand in society today. Another struggle they face is not being recognized for their ability to run. If you ask someone who was the fastest male runner, as Allyson Felix said, then everybody would know. But for female athletes, they don't get as much credit for what they are doing, and they are putting in just as much as hard work compared to males, which is unfair. The pain is shown in Allyson Felix's eyes when she discusses about how she doesn't even want to play the game anymore because of all the stuff that female athletes have to go through compared to male athletes. She discusses how this is completely unfair and how she is so frustrated with it all. Lastly, the female sexualization is shown in the commercial video Like a Girl by Always, highlighting how female athletes are seen as inferior to male athletes.
Hi, Erin.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm gonna just give you some actions to do. And just do the first thing that comes to mind. Show me what it looks like to run like a girl.
My hair. Oh my God.
Show me what it looks like to fight like a girl. Now throw like a girl.
Aw. My name is Dakota, and I'm 10 years old.
Show me what it looks like to run like a girl. Throw like a girl. Fight like a girl. What does it mean to you when I say run like a girl?
It means run fast as you can.
So when they're in that vulnerable time between 10 and 12, how do you think it affects them when somebody uses like a girl as an insult?
I think it definitely drops their self-confidence and really puts them down because during that time they're already trying to figure themselves out. And when somebody says you hit like a girl, it's like, well, what does that mean? Because they think they're a strong person. It's kind of like telling them that they're weak and they're not as good as them.
And what advice do you have to young girls who are told they run like a girl, kick like a girl, hit like a girl, swing like a girl?
Keep doing it because it's working. If somebody else says that running like a girl or kicking like a girl or shooting like a girl is something that you shouldn't be doing, that's their problem. Because if you're still scoring and you're still getting to the ball on time and you're still being first, you're doing it right. Doesn't matter what they say. I mean, yes, I kick like a girl and I swim like a girl and I walk like a girl and I wake up in the morning like a girl because I am a girl. And that is not something that I should be ashamed of. So I'm gonna do it anyway. That's what they should do.
As seen in the commercial Like a Girl, when they ask the teen girls going through puberty to run like a girl, it displays the teen girls running slow and acting weak. And one girl even says, "Oh my gosh, my hair." They also get guys to show what running like a girl means to them, and they also run slow and act fragile. However, when they ask the younger girls, the girls run as fast as they can. They ask the young girls what it means to run like a girl, and they say it means to run as fast as they can. By this time of age, the stereotype isn't introduced to them, and they believe they are capable of anything like the guys. This shows how the confidence in female athletes starts to decrease over time. Towards the end of the segment, they convince teen girls and guys that running like a girl isn't a bad thing, and girls shouldn't let the stereotype get in the way of competing in the sport that they love. The ending message shows that girls are just as powerful as males and can accomplish just as much whether being a girl or not. Unfortunately, a lot of people still believe in this stereotype. I believe that's just because women are supposed to be the loving, caring figures, and that's not associated with excelling in sports. However, this stereotype is proved wrong in female athletes today, and I hope it is continued to be proved wrong because girls deserve to receive just as much credit as guys, whether they are pretty or not. They deserve the same title, especially since they are putting in the same work. So instead of looking down upon female athletes, we should perceive them as being just as good as male athletes and not expect more in looks just because they are a female. We are all equal and should always be perceived that way, no matter what.